Yo, what is up guys? Sani here, and today I'll be telling you guys what I eat when I'm cutting and trying to lose fat. But before that, I just want to tell you guys that I don't follow any specific diet plans when I'm cutting. I just make sure that I'm in a caloric deficit so I know that I'm burning fat. Before I show you guys what I usually eat, I'll just briefly explain what a caloric deficit is. So in simple terms, a caloric deficit basically means eating fewer calories than your body needs, therefore you'll be in a deficit of calories. Now, to find out how many calories your body needs, you can go on this website called TDEE Calculator. It basically calculates your total daily energy expenditure, and everyone's TDEE is different due to their activity level. So after putting in your information and getting an estimate of your maintenance calories, subtract about 200 to 600 calories depending on how much body fat you have. The more body fat you have, the bigger the deficit should be, but also keep in mind that you shouldn't go too much into a deficit because then you'll start to burn away your muscle as well. So anywhere between 200 to 600 calories less than maintenance should be good. Now for the diet part, it honestly doesn't really matter as long as you stay in a caloric deficit. You guys can literally eat McDonald's every day and still lose weight as long as you stay in a caloric deficit. However, this usually doesn't end up happening because fast food doesn't really fill you up as much as other foods that are high in protein, which keeps you satiated for a longer time. So when I'm usually cutting, I don't drink any calories at all. This means no juice or drinks like Coke because they just add on extra calories, so I recommend just drinking water. For breakfast, I know many people end up skipping breakfast, but I don't recommend that because then you just end up being more hungry and eating more food later on in the day. So I recommend eating a high protein breakfast meal like scrambled eggs. For lunch and dinner guys, it really all comes down to your personal preference. I usually just eat whatever is made at home and I make sure that it's within my caloric limits. I don't want to tell you guys to follow a strict diet because then people end up giving up or quitting because they don't like the foods they're eating. Just make sure the foods that you eat are high in protein so they keep you satiated and help you recover muscle. So in the end, all you guys have to make sure is that your diet is flexible so you like what you're eating, the foods are high in protein, you can follow the diet for a long period of time, and most importantly, make sure you're in a caloric deficit. As long as you're in a caloric deficit, you can eat whatever the hell you want and you'll lose weight eventually. And yeah, that's basically it guys. There's no secret diet that I followed to lose weight. I just made sure I was eating in a deficit and working out, and eventually I lost weight. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and let me know which topics you guys would like me to cover next, and I'll see you guys next time.